Looks good at this end.
Wish I could say the same.
Where'd you end up?
Middle of the outback, somewhere.
Oh. Well, at least we've improved the distance parameter.
Yeah. But not by much. Heading out of town a couple of hundred clicks is not going to get us 4,000 light years away, is it?
Look, it's a start.
Just wish there was an easier way.
We know there is.
But he's not being very helpful. What about this doctor?
I'm beginning to doubt we'll have any luck, even if we do deliver him. Incidentally, well done on that score.
Oh, for the 1,000th time, I'm sorry. I got nervous. Besides, not what I meant.
I don't follow.
Well, things wouldn't have been set up like this if the doctor couldn't do what he's offering.
So you still think you could help us out?
Well, he latched onto the idea pretty quick. Then why bluff? And more importantly, why would our benefactor expect him to bluff?
So it comes down to intentions. Would he be willing to help us out?
I think he would. I think he sees us as lost lambs.
Treachery.
We're weighing up our options. You haven't exactly left us with much choice.
That's right. There is such thing as keeping up morale, you know. Empty promises don't mean a lot.
And this can't be the best you can give us.
You know what? I think this doctor's just plain more generous.
It is time to strike a new accord.
Meaning?
Fresh instructions, better ones I hope. So what's the new plan?
The time for games is over. A simple instruction remains. Kill the doctor.
Why must you make me walk every time?
You know the answer to that.
One of these days I'd love to test that theory. Just park the TARDIS right next to you and see what happens.
I wouldn't arrive, and our relationship would end. This is about her again, isn't it?
After what you did, how could it possibly be about anyone else?
She is unharmed.
Physically, perhaps. Look, she's not supposed to know. Somebody like Isabel, she'll probably find a way to back out.
That much is impossible.
Don't be so sure. Humans don't understand the importance of these things.
Their ignorance makes no difference.
Maybe not, but their determination usually does.
You would wish for the primal to survive? To have its way with what is to come after?
But look, it's not up to me. Just don't put her off. Especially not so soon. It's enough that she's still getting used to the TARDIS.
I had to make certain that she was, how would you put it, our girl.
I wouldn't say that at all.
You know the situation, Doctor. As much as you may not welcome my methods, there's nothing you can do.
Oh, I know! I know.
Then this is a waste of your time and mine.
Look, no, it is not.
No.
Touched a nerve, have I?
There's no need. I know what it is.
Look, I have to address this. I was lent it on faith. I didn't explain myself to its owner. Why couldn't you understand? Maybe you can help.
My affairs are my own.
Look, that's no sort of an answer.
I do not deal with you exclusively, Doctor. Others benefit from the information I provide.
Rachel Vance? What information did she seek?
You should not be pursuing this.
Look, was it to do with me? Is there some sort of a link? Whose target am I?
You are the target of many, Doctor. You have your own lifestyle to thank for that.
In this context.
This is not your concern.
Presently it is. Whatever this force is, I'm dealing with it.
Force.
Of all the people to play ignorant, you don't bluff very well.
You want to know why I visited your friend? Because I was sent there.
What?
Somebody decided I should select that opportunity. I chose not to waste it.
But why?
I don't know.
Look, enough already!
I honestly do not know.
So you think it was...
The cause of your present grief?
That's it? You're not the only one I can get answers from.
It's a funny thing. There was nothing before, not even a hint of anything. I mean, you'd think that I would have had an inkling of some long-lost memory. But the more I concentrate on this, the more I just look at you, I think, I mean, you need to let me just... I'll get there. I'll get there.
I know. It's alright to be patient.
Yeah, but I want to remember everything. It's weird, isn't it? You front up, I've got no idea who you are. What are we? 20 minutes on from that? And it's like we're old friends. Guy. That was him, wasn't it? How's Guy?
He's faring well, but right now it's you that we have to concentrate on.
I'm fine as far as I know.
Any trouble sleeping? No strange dreams? I know it's only been a couple of weeks for you.
Actually, this is so weird.
What?
It's happening right now.
More memories?
More like a hallucination, like flashes. You, Guy, different places, sometimes with different people. Always you a Guy though. Doctor?
Sorry, you.
What?
It's left... I don't know what. A shadow of itself, I guess. In you.
Well, can you get it out?
Hard to say. Look, I don't think they're going to cause you any harm, these memories.
You're sure?
To be honest, they're most likely going to vanish the moment I leave.
You say that like you know what this is. But you don't know what this is. If you knew, then you wouldn't be here.
Look, I'm sorry I came. I should go.
You're still in here.
So how'd it go?
Oh, can we talk about that later?
Badly, huh?
It's not that. It's just that we really don't have time right about now.
I see. Is that why you wanted to meet here instead of at the safe house?
Yes. I've been tracking some particle transportation experiments.
You mean these two guys my grandfather's been chasing?
We need to talk to them. At this stage, they're the only link we've got to the trouble we're having.
Yeah, so you said on the phone. So where are they?
Let's find out. This way. How's Isabel?
Better. I think it was shock more than anything else. She seems glad to know that you're on the case.
Good.
I didn't leave her with a fruitcake, did I? Only that lady at the safe house kept staring at me.
Jenny? Oh, I think she'll be fine, Guy. I did try to explain the situation to her, but I don't think she quite believed me.
Anyway, the big question is...
How am I doing? Not wonderfully.
Well, did you at least get an answer out of the bloke?
In a way.
Well?
Oh, he was just being a pest, Guy. He knows a little bit about everyone, you see. Everybody's past, everybody's future. He just decided to give Isabel a few cryptic clues about her own.
Yeah, this guy's going to get a thumping if he keeps this up.
Well, he already has, in a way.
Oh?
This thing seems to be playing with him as well.
Why does that not surprise me?
I visited Amy Leonard too.
Because it's involved?
Look, I had to be sure in my own mind this was nothing I'd faced in any of my past lives.
But that's it.
It's covering its tracks too well. But I didn't want to push too hard. This thing may have already killed 2 people just to prove a point. So what kind of deal do you have going with this silent partner of yours?
Like I told you, he's a benefactor.
But not a very giving one.
That's right.
So that much is true, is it?
Of course it is.
See, it's hard to believe someone when they try to set you up.
So there's no chance we could...
Strike a deal?
We don't do deals with people like you.
And why should I give you anything?
Because you need us more than we need you.
That's not how I hear it.
Look, just tell us what you know. Who's this benefactor of yours? What does he want with us? What the hell's going on here, Doctor?
3. Look, Guy, if it wanted us dead, it would have killed us a long time ago. We need to continue.
You're sure they're coming here?
One player has left the stage. Another must also exit.
What do you mean? What's happened to Landau?
Death befalls us all.
I knew that doctor couldn't be trusted.
Open up, Hume. We know you're in there. Try every room.
Was it any good?
These look like Hume's notes. It's so sad.
What?
Oh, they were so close on a number of occasions. This supposed benefactor of theirs must have misled them in their research.
Oh, sounds about right.
This must have been their work area. Oh, the table looks like it's had a lot of use.
Well, we kind of missed Hume by too much. I mean, she didn't have enough time to grab her notes.
Yes. It's just a shame they don't seem to tell us anything about where she might actually be.
Oh, I don't know about that. See, this area here, it's an industrial estate. This address, well, it could be a warehouse or a workshop.
Yes, look, let's not go storming in.
You think it's a trap?
Look, at this stage I'd be very surprised if it wasn't.
Oh, it's a good thing we got one thing on our side.
What's that?
Well, the TARDIS travels through time. That particle carrier device thing doesn't. I mean, we could head Hume off at the pass. Doctor, I'm thinking a couple of torches would be handy about now.
There you go.
Thanks.
Looks like I was right. This does look like some sort of industrial estate.
So what are we looking for?
At the moment, a light switch.
There's a power board back here. Ah, looks like all the fuses have blown. Let me check to see if there's a window.
You know what? I'm starting to think it might be our only option. Let her go. Let her go. Look, it's... Oh. Where is she taking you? Why?
Because of you.
Now how about a few answers?
It seems my usefulness has come to an end.
So how's that my fault?
You keep approaching me for information. It must be under the delusion that we're somehow friends.
So it's punishing you for that?
It puts me in this position for that. My time was limited anyway.
Chalk.
It's only a marker. This prevents me from leaving an energy field generated within the confines of the circle.
No quick escapes then, hey? But that's Artron energy.
Now you know how I travel. Travelled.
Look, keep that up and I'll throw it against a tree.
It's likely to be beyond your ability.
I never like to give up.
I insist.
All right. Are you at least willing to talk?
So how do we get back?
You've been chasing after your own tail, tumbling time and again into this space-time sector. It's exactly what he wants.
Yes, but why?
I don't know.
But why make me do something that I could avoid?
Because he knows you can't avoid it. You can't just settle down on some planet and sit out your days.
The prophecy.
Exactly. Worm your way out of that, and a temporal fault line erupts. A major one.
But if he knows about the significance of the prophecy, then why risk trapping me? Surely it's just the same.
There was a time when you couldn't remember Shorncliffe, wasn't there? When it seemed like you were spending that time on a quiet asteroid somewhere.
Go on.
I think he slipped. You spotted him too soon.
The doctor killed my friend. Maybe soon he'll know what that feels like.
I don't understand. He brings these people near and then he kills them. And now he wants one of them to kill me?
He doesn't have much faith in Hume as an assassin.
So it's still this stupid game.
It is still this stupid game.
All of it? Hume, Landau, even GUTHRIE?
His death got your attention.
Oh. When is this going to end?
Doctor, be worried about when it's going to start.
Must you?
Yes. Here goes.
But look, can you at least tell me anything else?
I've told you too much as it is.
But look, you've got nothing to lose now.
My interest does not end with me.
Yes, but don't you see? I need to know.
I do see. This is taking you over. And I've made things worse.
Don't be absurd. Now listen.
This is exactly what he wanted.
Doctor, over here.
So, did you know who show up?
No. And Hume?
She didn't come back here?
I haven't seen her.
I might be about to have a blonde moment here, but destination parameters not set yet. That's bad, isn't it?
On a particle carrier? It means someone's been very foolish indeed. They'll have dematerialised, but they won't rematerialise anywhere else.
Oh.
The device?
So what now?
Well, I think this thing is done with us for the moment.
Yeah, but it'll still be back, won't it?
You and Isabel don't have anything to worry about. It's only after me. Despite everything, it's always been after me. I only wish I'd realised sooner.